trustee? I don't want to mispronounce that.
Yep, you got it. Good job.
Okay.
Trustee.
Cool. Got you. How old are you?
I am 42.
Cool. Gonna assume you came up because you disagree.
Somewhat. Not in the way you think.
Uh, Explain.
I believe they are oppressed and targeted by
Mm-hmm.
Democrats.
Republicans aren't part of it.
No, not at all.
So, I believe when the Republicans defunded I don't know what section of the housing it was. I think it was racial discrimination. They defunded that section, and
When was that?
I believe I want to make sure I got it. Hold on. It's the same thing they did with Reagan with the USDA when he defunded the agriculture and it affected like black farmers. But this time the recent one is doing it to housing. Hold on, I want to make sure. Pull it up real quick. But yeah. But hold on, you don't think wasn't Reagan a Republican?
Yeah, but I live today. I mean, whatever happened 40 years ago, I mean,
I
come
mean,
on. Been
it still
40.
affects it due to the fact. Yeah, it affected the black
Nah,
farmers.
shit happens quick here in the United States. Like, you can get over it. You can
Not
rise
really.
above.
Black farmers can get over it because they're
Everybody
still
can get over
like
whatever they want, but unfortunately for black people, is you got these Democrat-run cities like the city of Milwaukee, where I live right next to, and it's a hellhole. I mean, I live right next
how's
to
it
the north
hell.
side of Milwaukee. I live in a very wealthy
Uh-huh.
community, and I got to deal with the ghettos of Milwaukee all the time, and
What
sending
do
their
you
shit
deal
in
with it?
here, and it's run by Democrats, and I'm sick
What do
of
you
it.
what do you hold on. What do you mean by you gotta deal with their shit? What does that mean?
Well, okay, we border the north side of Milwaukee, and the north side of Milwaukee is a ghetto hellhole,
What do
and
you mean
it's
you
on.
border?
I am a bordering community. I mean, our community, our village borders, Milwaukee.
Uh-huh.
Like,
You said you border the community. What does that mean? That's why I'm
all
confused about
right.
what you said.
So our village, right? We have outlines like, how am I explain this? Look, if I drive 3 miles, not even, if I drive 2 miles east, I hit the north side of Milwaukee. And it's a microcosm of poverty versus absolute wealth. I mean, you couldn't even get more contrasted. And there's two different situations. One's run by Republicans, which is the wealthy one, and one's run by Democrats, which is the ghetto hellhole of Milwaukee, especially the north side, which is
Like,
exactly what I'm talking about, what we border.
why is it bordered? I
Like,
mean,
border, like,
I have a feeling I know what you're talking about, but I don't know in what context you're using it in.
like
I'm
city
confused.
lines.
You talking about redlining?
No, like
That sounds
city
like
lines, like where
redlining.
one community starts and another begins, where one community stops and another begins.
That sounds like redlining to me.
No, no, no. Like there's like cities and towns, right? And they all have to touch each other at some point. That's what I
Yeah,
mean by border. Like the Mexican and American border, right?
that's
There's a physical line there that exists on a piece
uh-huh.
of paper.
I know that sounds like redlining.
No, I'm not talking about that. I live in
That's
a
what I'm talking about. I know
village.
you're not talking about it, but that's what it sounds like to me.
No, I mean black people are very welcome here and have nice houses here. I mean, it's not redlining at all. They can just come and live here.
They can come and that's I
I
don't
mean,
think
we don't
that's how
have
it
like a
works.
border police. Like you just come live here.
The,
Like we
the,
can't stop you.
I don't think you know what. Okay, you don't know
I
what
know what
redlining is.
redlining means. Okay, you're talking about a banking and a monetary system with mortgages and things. That's not what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. I don't live in the city of
you're.
Milwaukee. I live in a village that physically borders Milwaukee. And I'm telling you, the hood is
What do you
like,
mean by board? This is what I mean. Like you said, borders. Now you're saying physically borders. That's what I was trying to say.
yeah.
What do you mean by that? I wanted to hear the physics. I didn't know you were talking about something that was tangible or non-tangible. That's why I was trying to see where you were going with that. Because that didn't
How do
really make sense to me.
I'm trying to think to dumb this down.
Like
So,
specific. Hold on. Like specifically, that does happen. The redlining. It still happens today. It affects
I don't
committed the
think
most.
so. I don't. I think
You
it's just an excuse for voting for
excuse,
Democrats. Yeah, I think it's just an
but
excuse. Like I haven't seen any
so
evidence of it.
wait, you don't see evidence of it. So if you don't see evidence of it, it's not real.
I have to see evidence for it to be
Oh,
real.
you have to see it.
I mean,
Okay,
I could
so when the
virtue all
when the
day
U.S.
long. Yeah, go ahead.
when the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development admitting to discrimination in 2021, stating, "quote the federal government and state government in the 20th century burdened many historical black and low-income neighborhoods in many American cities, and many urban interstate highways were deliberately built to pass through black neighborhoods, often requiring the destruction of housing and other local institutions. And to this day, many black neighborhoods are, I believe, disconnected from access to high-quality housing, again, job, public transit, and like other resources. They admitted to that.
Yeah, that was like Pete Buttigieg just doing political shit, basically, where he
What the
said like,
what?
you don't remember this with Pete Buttigieg, and he went through because he was head of that department, and then he just politicized it. Like you
What do you
understand, that's not
politicize it?
real stuff. It's just a political
It's not
position.
real.
Yeah, it's just a
So
political. It's just a political press release. Is all that you read me.
it's a so again the government itself admitting to the
No,
housing
it's
discrimination.
yeah, but it's part of it. It's not really the government. I mean, sure, but I mean,
They
it's a politicized
what?
department of the government. It's a politicized department of the government. Pete Buttigieg took that over and was saying like, well, he was transportation, but he's saying like bridges and whatever were separating communities somehow because you couldn't get over the other side. I mean, it was totally just a bunch of bullshit
How's it a bunch of bullshit?
because he's an ultra leftist, and when you have an
Did you
appointed position, you're just a political hack, at least on the Democrat side.
so basically how you feel about him personally? You
No,
didn't
it's
really.
been proven for
What do you
decades that
mean?
he's a
Been proven
political
by what?
hack.
By who? No, no, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking
Uh,
about
uh,
specifically what he's saying, or what he's claiming.
I don't know. Everything you read me was just a political
So
press release.
it was a political press release.
Yeah.
So the Federal Reserve admitted to these things, and also other .org
How did the Federal
investigations.
Reserve admit to it?
Hold on. What do they not track like debt,
I don't know. You just read me a press
finances?
release written by a Democrat.
Yeah, that's no, no, no. I said the government into it.
Yeah, but you got to understand,
How do you call them
politicians run the
investigators?
government in these positions. The Department of Housing is
Mm-mm.
run by an appointee of the president. And what you
Uh-huh.
read me was a press release from that politician, by that appointed
The-
politician.
So admitting, and then the
It had
politician
no
admitting
facts,
to
it had
that,
no numbers, it had no
it had no
statistics, it
numbers
had no base in reality.
and no base in reality. So hold
Not that
on.
I saw.
So you're
Why don't
saying
blacks own the
basically,
bank? I mean, if there's a problem with
what
redlining,
the
why don't
fuck?
blacks why
Hold
don't
on,
blacks
hold on.
just
Let me
start
finish. Let me finish.
banks? Blacks have money.
Let's-
Oprah has more money than anybody. Why isn't she starting a bank to overcome this problem?
Why is the individual not doing the most? Is that what you're asking me?
Why aren't lots of individuals doing the most? If this was the biggest
I
problem
don't
for
control
blacks,
individuals.
what's the biggest
What?
problem for blacks right now? Let's name that one. What's the biggest problem?
We have a lot of problems.
Yeah, and it's
Name
Democrats.
the
In
biggest
my
one.
opinion,
No,
it's
no, it's
Democrats. You
not
guys got to
Democrats.
stop
No,
voting
it's
for
not.
Democrats. Well, that's my
I
opinion.
don't really cater to a political side. I don't know
Okay,
what you.
well, I do.
But it's just funny how you think it's only one though. That's what's funny.
Well, most blacks are run by Democrats, and most cities have blacks in them in the urban areas, and most of those areas suck, and they're all run by Democrats. This is pretty simple stuff.
They're all run by Democrats. All of them.
Yeah, most of
All of
them
them.
are.
So the Republican has nothing to blame at all. They're clean.
Most
to you.
blacks live in a Democratic
You see, you're dodging it
ruled
again.
area.
You're dodging it again. I told you, are the Republicans clean?
About
or no?
90, I would say 90%, absolutely.
Wow, that's not biased at all. That's not biased at all. But you tell
Well,
me
the
that.
data supports it.
What data?
What did Trump get from the black vote? Like
What data, bro?
13%?
We keep going to date like
Trump got like
combo to
what?
combo
What
to
was the
combo. You
Trump
keep
vote
jumping
for
to things
black?
you're not. What the fuck are you
Then
talking
you
about?
got black males, but not black females.
What are you? I don't know what you're stating right now. I'm very confused with what you're trying to state. because we're talking
What
about
I'm
both parties, which
stating is the
I
vast
don't support
majority.
both
Right.
parties. But I asked you, why do you not give the same judgment to the other one? And you're telling me
Yeah.
just because.
Let me say this simply to you. The
You
vast
said it simply a
majority,
lot.
the vast majority of black people vote for Democrats. And you're saying there's a problem in the black community still. How is it the Republicans' fault when the vast
Who
majority
the
of them
fuck
vote
said
for
it was?
Democrats,
I
but
didn't
they're
say
told to
that.
always point at
I didn't say
Republicans?
that. I literally stated I did not state that. I
All
just
right.
told you what position I hold.
What, the
I don't
magical
hold to
independent
any political.
position?
No, I don't. I don't hold to, I'm not a loyalist.
Did you vote for Kamala?
Yeah, I did.
Well, then
What's
you're a
your point?
Democrat.
No, I just had to pick between either two, and I
Did
thought
you
the one
vote
was
for
better.
Biden?
No, I didn't vote for Biden. No,
Did you vote for
I didn't vote
Hillary?
for. I didn't vote. I didn't vote that year actually. Yeah.
Were you too young?
No.
Okay.
I just didn't see a win in there. But I did for
Yeah.
Kamala. Yeah.
Did you vote for Hillary, or were you too young, or didn't vote? I don't know.
No, I voted for Bernie that time.
Bernie, but he wasn't in the presidential race at that time.
It was an option, so I voted.
Not on the actual general ballot, only in the primary.
There's other. You can put others in there.
You wrote him in?
Like, can I not?
Sure, you
Is it
can, but
illegal?
you're throwing away your vote. No, he wasn't a legal
Is it-
candidate. It was a total throwaway vote.
I just.
I
Again,
appreciate it. You voted for Trump in that sense, so I appreciate it. I
Why
don't
did
know
I
what
vote for Trump in that sense? What the fuck?
Can you tell me what state you're in?
Florida.
Um,
I live in the
yeah,
reddest
Trump
state
won by a
possible.
lot, so
That's
yeah.
the reddest state. I don't
Yeah, it wasn't
expect Florida.
it wasn't a throwaway
Florida
vote.
to turn blue. The fuck? I don't expect that.
Well, it
to turn
used to be,
blue.
dude. It
What?
used to be a big swing state. Like not that long ago, Florida used to be a big swing state.
No, way too many old white people here. There's no way.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
believe they're gonna just turn
recent. I
blue
mean,
all of a sudden.
I'm talking in the early 2000s. Florida was a huge swing state, big time. Even the first Obama race, it was still a big deal to win Florida.
Maybe I'm not that more educated in that part, but
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't see it happening.
I'm not
very
trying to get
soon,
there.
So.
I will defend you
Yeah.
on your Bernie vote. Then you didn't really throw it away because you're in Florida in the time frame that you voted.
Yeah, I didn't really expect that one to do anything, but yeah.
Well, it wasn't going to do anything, but you didn't you didn't throw away and help Trump, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So Chris. But yeah, again, you still have a question like, why do you hold one side to the not to the same level as the other? So you said 90%, which is kind of crazy to state.
Well, yeah, overall average. So it's like 13% black and like I don't know 7%.
No, I'm talking about. You said
male.
person between Democrat and Republican. Not,
Yeah.
That's
So
what you said.
I know I live right next to Milwaukee. I mean, Milwaukee borders my community, and it's been run by Democrats for 100 and some years, and it has a lot of problems.
And you're
And it
saying
has a lot of black people. Yeah, physically.
When you said border, physically, right? Physically.
Yeah, like
Okay,
our
cool.
communities touch each other.
Can I just say this real quick, please?
Sure.
Because I love the fact that like people like him come up here and they say white communities, black communities, whatever. I mean, majority of communities in general are mixed race communities. I live in a community that's
I didn't
Hispanic,
call our
Asian,
community
black,
white.
white. No, excuse me. Hold on. Let me finish. And I like the fact that he keeps bringing up these
Strong-manning me.
Democrat cities and things like that. When I look at most of these cities that do terribly, that are Democrat cities, are run by Republican governors. He likes to talk about bad communities, but he
The
doesn't talk about
governor's
the trailer
Democrat.
park. No, hold on. Excuse me.
Well,
Let
you're
me
just
finish, please. Thank you so
lying.
much. So,
All right, I'll let
no,
you
I'm
finish
not.
your line. You're fine.
Hold on. The top 10 most dangerous cities in the fucking country, all 90% of them have Republican fucking governors.
Yeah, well,
So
one of them. No, they
again,
don't.
no, excuse me. 90% of the top 10 most dangerous cities in the country have Republican governors. The other part about it is he doesn't talk about what have the Republicans done for the trailer park. I want to know why these people are generationally, if they've been voting Republican for the last 60 years, why are they still in the fucking trailer park? Why are they still poor? Why are they
See,
still living in poverty?
they
Tell
want to
me
be.
why, tell me why people who live in Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Texas, parts of Florida, any place where you have a Republican stronghold. Why
Look,
is there higher levels
why do
of
you guys
poverty?
get to throw out all this shit and I only get like 1 point at a time? Let's go point for point. That's a lot
Okay, let's
easier
go
to
point for
debate.
point.
It's
Explain
okay.
to me why
State of
Republicans.
Wisconsin. I was talking about Milwaukee.
No. I want
No,
you
we're
to
going
explain
point
to
for
me. No, you
point
came
here.
up here. No,
Pause,
excuse
pause,
me.
pause, pause,
Listen,
pause,
this
pause,
is
pause,
the
pause,
reason why your ass got
pause,
kicked off of the
pause.
I'm not
fucking
going to
thing
allow
because
you to
you're a fucking
frickin'
idiot.
filibuster these long ass stupid CNN
I
talking
want you to
points.
answer the question. What have
You're
Republicans done for the trailer park? That's the
lying.
only
I will
question I have
answer
for you.
every single point, and I will
Let
answer
him,
Answer the
let him, let him,
question.
truthfully.
What have the
let him,
Republicans done
hold
for the
on,
trailer
Chris,
park?
Chris, let him.
I will answer it truthfully. Milwaukee, Democrat city, 100 years plus. Wisconsin, Democrat governor. What are you talking about having a Republican governor? Do you understand also that there's
Did you hear what I
separations of
said?
power?
You didn't hear or listen to what I said. I said the
You didn't
top
listen
10
to what
most
I
dangerous
said.
cities. I said
Yep,
the
and one of
top
them's
10 most. No,
Milwaukee.
hold on.
One
You
of them's Milwaukee.
to the same extent, of you making the claim about a city being 100 being a Democrat for the last 100 fucking years. I can
Yep.
make the same argument. I can make the same fucking argument for red states that have had red leadership, Republican leadership for the last 100 years. So your problem is you're looking at a lens through fucking politics of Democrats and
I'm
Republicans.
looking at through the reality of the lens.
I'm looking at that. Okay, then
Local
explain to me what have
politics
Republicans
rule
done for
your
the
local community. Okay?
explain just like
A
you're
governor,
asking you're
a
asking the host,
governor, if you have a
you're asking
Republican,
the host, what have Democrats done for
do
black
you
people?
know when
What have
to shut
Republicans done for
up?
poor white
Do you
people?
not know
What
how
have
to
they
shut
done for
up,
the trailer
woman?
park?
Go do
Answer the
some
question.
fucking laundry and shut the fuck up. I know what I'm talking
Now he's crashing
about.
out. Now he's crashing out. You hear that?
No, I'm trying
Crashing
to
out.
exert my
Because he can't
dominance
answer the
to
question.
these stupid women that don't know
And
politics.
oh, these stupid
They
women.
come
Oh,
on
now you're
TikTok
misogynist.
and they
Well,
just
that's all right.
filibuster
Calm down,
for
bro.
fucking ever,
You need
and
to
I'm
calm down,
fucking
bro.
sick
Calm
of it.
down. This is why you got kicked off. This is why you got kicked off of your fucking in your state, bro.
Stop, chill out.
Sam Taggart.
Justin,
Yeah, you got
need to
fucking
calm
kicked
down,
off. You
Justin.
got
Justin,
kicked off
calm
the
down.
board because you're a racist piece of shit. Let's just be honest.
Justin, calm down.
I
need you
did
to calm
what?
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We know who
Hold
you
on,
are, bro.
trust
You
me,
just
Justin,
come up
Justin.
here to lie? Is that your
No,
whole
yeah, okay. We
shtick?
know who
Is
you
to
are, bro. We know
fucking
who you are.
lie?
But he won't answer the question. What have the Republicans
You
done for
don't
the
allow
trailer
me to
park?
speak, so how can I answer a
Hold on,
question?
Answer the question. You refuse to answer it.
Chris, let him.
Host, can you not see that this woman is a
Can he
fucking
answer the
terrorist?
question?
Chris, let him. Just let him.
He refuses to.
I understand. Give him grace. I'm gonna let him talk.
I have to be able to
I'm not gonna
speak
speak.
to answer a
Steve.
question.
Go ahead, Steve.
And she's
Go ahead.
still talking.
I'm going mute.
She
I'm gonna go
doesn't
mute.
know
I'm
how
gonna
to
go mute.
zip
Let you talk.
her fucking lip. And this is the problem with
Ah.
liberal women. And bye-bye. That's where she belongs. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. You need to chill out with that.
I will.
Chill.
I can't put up with these terrorists
Trophies.
anymore, host. I'm sorry. I can't put up with them.
I have to.
I can't put up with these terrorists anymore, host. I'm sorry. I can't.
You both got violations. I don't know how that's a real thing. What the fuck? Chris
I
got
didn't
a
get
violation. I
violated.
think you had a violation too.
I didn't have anything.
Fuck.
I didn't receive any notice, but thanks.
Chris can come back in like 10 minutes, but I don't know about the other one. The other one is.
How can you answer when a liberal woman
But yeah,
never shuts
I knew
the
that shit
fuck
was gonna
up?
happen. That's why I was trying to calm everyone down, bro. Because I saw the fucking warning the first time. But is it Coach? I don't want to mispronounce her name.
No, it's Coach 13, but they call me KOJ.
All right. What do you want me to call you?
You call me whatever, Coach. They call me all the time, Coach.
All right. Cool. I don't. Are you? Did you come up? You disagree?
No, I got in the middle of her yelling, and I hate when women yell and I can't get the point. So I was trying to figure out what was the point of her going back and forth with you about what.
It wasn't with me. It was with the other individual that was down there. Who I believe they were trying to say what her claim was, which I kind of see what she was going through, and I kind of agree. If you're saying black Democrats have helped black people, what have Republicans done? And he was like kind of dodging that, and then she was trying to.
I'm not dodging anything.
Oh, okay. I see.
But when you
Maybe
ask
answer the
50
question
things
because
at
you
once
won't
and
answer
never
that
allow
question.
me to respond to one thing,
Maybe I can help the whole. If she listening, is a Republican is the elephant, right?
Okay.
and you have the donkey as the Democrat, right?
Okay.
Which one you want to be? Do you want to be an elephant with a small brain but got everything, or you want to be a donkey working every day, feeling like a slave all over again? I like to be an elephant in the room.
So you're a Republican then?
No, I don't vote. I just know when it's a popularity contest, it's out Obama or Clinton, Obama will win. You know what I'm saying? If it's out of Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump gonna win. It's very easy. You know, a lot of people.
Easy? I don't know if easy is the right word for that, but I don't know. What's
See
your
how
point?
easy
What's your
one?
point? What's your point though? What's your point? What's your point?
My point, like, ain't none of that stuff going on back in the day is going on right now. People have, like, melanated, they doctors, lawyers, judges, and all that. That's back in the day how it was suppressed. But all that is over with.
Hold on. So are you claiming that black people aren't oppressed today? As
Hell no. No.
So-
the one is saying they suppressed, they scared to go get 2-3 jobs like I did to feed your family.
I mean, the ones who have a job are still oppressed because of lawsuits and discriminations and a lot of settlements. Specifically, Google, who I believe settled for about, I think it's $50 million for about, I think it was like 4,000 black employees due to racial discrimination. They settled that.
So
I
can
don't
I
know
ask you a
what you're saying.
question? Can I ask you a question? If I work, just me personally, if I'm working at a place that's been discriminated and being racist to me, I'm quitting. I ain't no have another day there. I'm finding me a new job. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So basically, they won that case. But what you're saying is that since they were being discriminated, you just tuck their tail and just